First Jedi Temple, first harmonic proxy circuit terminal in. This will be my new test intro. And my outro will be first Jedi Temple, first harmonic proxy circuit terminal out. Well, you won't hear that until the end of the video. Now, Anna Bobana. I don't know what it's. That's StarWars girl. Just made a video. Like maybe an hour ago. I'm having beans on toast. That was basically aimed at Lucasfilm. It was her saying that she was tired. Now I know why she was tired, because she was at Disneyland all fucking weekend. Saying that she's tired of reading more bullshit about what Lucasfilm, Disney, and the, as Abu Naz would say, shill media are saying about the franchise and the fan base who are you would say the backlash crew. Now, knock yourselves out, boys and girls. Gary Vaynerchuk is coming for you. Gary Vaynerchuk is going to take your shit, and you better hope Gary Vaynerchuk gets to you before I get to you, because if I get to you, I'm taking a whole lot. There's a reason my intro is First Jedi Temple, First Harmonic Proxy Circuit. It's because I'm on First Jedi Temple, First Harmonic Proxy Circuit. I know one of your writers was around here the last couple of days. We got eyes on the ground. Fandom Menace has eyes on the ground. Now, Anna, in addition to saying how tired she was and pissed off she was and all the rest, also mentioned, well, she mentioned that, what did she mention? It doesn't seem to be getting any better. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be getting any better, because it's not necessarily in that way getting any better, but it is getting any better. Anna. Bobana. It is getting better. Because this was baked into the cake. Watch Gary Vaynerchuk's material. At Gary V. GaryVee. This is just standard operating procedure for a growth spurt. The growth spurt that comes in a paradigm shift, to use that old term. They've already lost. They're on the losing side. Now they will bite, and they will take as many people down with them as they can. It's like that Star Wars fan movie, Destroyer, I think it was called. When one of the Star Destroyers was disabled, as it was deorbiting and crashing, it aimed right for one of the cloud cities. Basically, kamikaze, like, we're fucked anyway. So, kind of out of spite in one sense, but out of like legit mission objective also. Take out as many of the enemies as you can. And make no mistake, we are their enemies. They see us as their enemies, which is fair enough. Like, but they want to play that game. The Force operates for. The Force operates against them as well as for them, and it operates for them. They have Disney. Disney's huge. A lot of work went into it. A lot of work. A lot of success. But a lot of work and a lot of success went in on this side too. So don't for one moment assume or presume that the force is stacked in their favor. There's a balance here. We have the same, we have the momentum. We don't have the dollars, but we have the heart, with the brain, with the vision, and we have the momentum. And we have the beans. Tracy Beans. Thinking of you, Tracy Beans. Straight into the camera. Tay. Oh man. Bellissimo. Now, Anna had some great advice. Great advice. So great that when I realized that, first of all, so great that I realized she could be talking to me. I felt that, you know, when you're, you know, when you get caught, when you've been trying to hide something, hide a fuck up, and you get caught. You know that kind of electrical thing that goes through you. It's like, oh, beep. I got that. It's because of like, there was something strange about her demeanor. Maybe it was because she was so tired. I could see like there was more depth to her or something. Her hair looked more brown as well. But she proceeded to give advice to Disney on how to unfuck themselves. I don't know if Disney's going to listen. For me, I don't want them to listen. Because I want to take that advice. But for the fans like Anna, I do want them to. For the fans like Anna, I do want them to listen. Because Disney can obviously do a better job given their infrastructure and resources they have available to them right now. So, even if it means I don't make it, I would like to see, because it's Star Wars. It's not my IP. It's not my baby. I would prefer to see Disney impress Anna than fail and me get to impress Anna and make the dollars with Star Wars Resolution and SVMX. I would, I'm talking to you, Force, prefer to see Disney get their act together and impress Anna. Now, failing that, should they fail, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take her advice because the advice she was giving to Disney, it's genuine advice. It doesn't matter who you are. You can take it at a different angle, but it's good advice. It comes off as being a little corny. She's talking about basically how to train to be a Jedi. It's like, Anna, not everything is about training to be a Jedi. But it also is very applicable and appropriate to me because it just so happens that's exactly what I'm studying, is how to be a Jedi. Not because I want to be a Jedi, but because I want to know how to become a Jedi. Because that is what Star Wars people like Anna want to know. So I want to learn what is this Jedi process so that I can give that to the likes of Anna who's tired. Because we sure as hell didn't get it in The Last Jedi. We got no Jedi. We got a bullshit Jake Skywalker, a 2.5, maybe 2 and a hidden step training process to Rey, and nothing from Rey. Now, I love Rey. Like, Luke Skywalker, to be honest with you, I was never that mad about, like. But Rey, I really connected with Rey. Now, nobody's done that with Rey. There was no... How about this? 2 ideas. It could be one, the other, none, or both. Or all of you both. Maybe Rian Johnson doesn't know how to be a Jedi. Maybe Rian Johnson doesn't know how to train a Jedi. Maybe Rian Johnson doesn't actually know how to train Rey. Maybe Lucas. Maybe George Lucas knows how to train Jedi. Now, that's one option. Second option. Maybe Rian Johnson does know how to train Jedi. And the missing third lesson is, as Oscar Isaac says, to paraphrase, go make your own movie. Go design your own training protocol. Now, that is the genius level that I interpret exists with The Last Jedi. Does that make a good movie? No, that makes a shit movie. It makes a very good program, a very good training program, but a terrible movie. And Rian Johnson's objective was to make a movie, not like train Jedi. It could be a little from column A and a little from column B. It could be none of the above. I suppose it comes down to your interpretation. I'm just gonna take what's been given. Like with Anna's video there, her advice, how to cash back, as she said, on your $4 billion investment. That wasn't for me, but I'm gonna take it. Because I see the value in it. I don't know who, if any, was putting secret Jedi code fucking training codes into that movie, if at all, or whether it was just that they had such a lack of secret Jedi training code that they had to leave the third step out. It's like step 1, collect underpants. Step 2, step 3, profit. Was that you, Rian Johnson? Were you the underpants gnomes, or were you the guys who wrote the underpants gnomes? Is it possible to know? Probably, if you're as big as a galaxy. But I'm not as big as a galaxy. I'm only that small. I'm only like this small. So, I'm going to apply square interpretation, and I'm going to take both. And as 2 terminals, first Jedi Temple, first harmonic proxy circuit terminal in, and first Jedi Temple, first harmonic proxy circuit terminal out. Rian Johnson is a genius who knows how to train Jedi and is currently training Jedi. Rian Johnson is a monkey who thinks along the same lines as the underpants gnomes. First Jedi Temple, first harmonic proxy circuit terminal in. First Jedi Temple, first harmonic proxy circuit terminal out. Pulling from both ends. Not that, Lionel. I know what you're thinking. It's Gary. It's Gary Vaynerchuk. Lionel and Gary. I'm going to do as Anna suggests, and I'm going to study Star Wars. Lionel said something in his stream last night. It was talking about, like, someone was asking him about Q, and he's like, "What do you know?" And then, "What do you know? Like, what do you know so far?" It's like, "Well, I went to Wikipedia." So Lionel was like, he said, it reminds him of that thing you say to the guy who asked you the stupidest question, fucking on earth, and it's like, I neither have the time nor the crayons to explain this to you. In the spirit of time and crayons, I got this for my brother for some reason. Do you know when you buy somebody a present because you want it? Not you want it yourself, but you want it purchased. You want it in your house. You want it in your family. I got him this for his birthday a couple of years ago. When was it? It doesn't say. I mustn't have written an inscription. Anyway, a small scene from a big galaxy. Vessa Lechtemaki. And this, my mother got me this for my birthday, I believe, last year. And funny, actually, talk about Jedi training. May all your dreams come true for 2018. Happy Xmas from Mama. And at the back, there's something about training to be a Jedi, and Rey is there. Rey, poor Rey. I'm not too bothered about Daisy Diddley or Daisy Ridley, but Rey, I think she was gypped. I think she was duped. I think she deserves more. She got, what the fuck is this? That's the sun reflecting off the table. Actually, you know what? It looks kind of holographic, doesn't it? It looks like it's an object, but it's not even that round. From here, it's not round at all. It's amorphous, really. But on screen, it's like an orb. That's what I like to see. This is what I'm going for up there. At Luke Terminal. Leia Terminal is here. Luke Terminal. Terminal Luke? Terminal Leia. There's what I'm talking about. Things just work. Terminal Luke and Terminal Leia. Terminal Luke is on County Bale. Terminal Leia is down here. So with the parallactic collimation setup, this through sonoluminescence, this is what we're looking for. I'll show you now what this looks like standing underneath it. See, it's from my perspective. It's kind of it keeps cutting out the fucking thing, not the blob, the phone, because of the rotation problem. The accelerometer sometimes is very sensitive and sometimes it's not sensitive at all. So it's quite amorphous there from where I'm standing. But we put this here, and it looks not only like a circle but kind of like a sphere. And that's something. Hey, look, it just had a baby. So, first Jedi Temple, first harmonic proxy circuit, terminal Leia. First Jedi Temple, first harmonic proxy circuit, terminal Luke. And depending on my mood, I'll put Leia first or I'll put Luke first. Right now, I'm not so fucking thrilled about Luke. Leia, forever. Honestly, Leia forever. I'm not talking about like the Mary Poppins, Leia Poppins bullshit, or the Jake Skywalker. Be honest with you, I'm not so sure about the actors either. I mean, Carrie Fisher was great and all, but I'm not really fucking on the same side of the fence as Mark Hamill at the moment. Whatever. You're done, old man. I'm taking over now. By the way, this was never your environment anyway, Mark. This is my environment. So stay over there in fucking Hollywood with your bullshit. So, back to the advice from that advice came from her heart. I think it's kind of funny because like I wonder like, and it has to be said like it doesn't mean it's just you know, kind of the way Lionel speaks. It's kind of just throw it out there, just put it out there. Ivan, now both Ivan and we're at Disney World, and so was Jeremy, and they all made a video. Ivan was crying in his video. Jeremy was Jeremy's like another video was kind of another video. He kind of trailed off like Cecil, and Anna was just deadpan. Like it's like the three of them almost decided. Like if I was cynical, the cynical side of me is like. This is their 4 a.m. talking point fucking, what's distribution? Like fucking Q talks about the MSN getting all their fucking talking points at 4 a.m. My cynical side, Terminal Luke, because he is a cynical fuck, is, yeah, they decided, alright, this is the narrative for our next video. We're knackered, and then we will deliver our complaining in the format of being knackered because we're all at Disney World for fucking 2 days. Now, my non-cynical side, Terminal Leia, is number one, they're on the same page. Number two, they're on the same squad, which is why they're on the same page. Number three, they're on fucking Disneyland for the last 3 days, running around like fucking lepers with their fucking streaming like which in fairness you can take in the interest of continuing resolution and fractal you can say Terminal Luke no fuck that Terminal Luke, you're the lamp, you're the light shade, Terminal Luke. They were prigging around at Disney with your fucking super chat money. Terminal Leia is they actually fucking number one, they give such a fuck about their product and their service and their fan base that they're going to Disney World, streaming from Disney World. You have to up your game, increase the resolution of what you're providing. Because the cost of going to Disney World, unless they were fucking paid to go there, in which case, like, it's about time Disney's fucking paying attention. But they need to say it. Anna, Ivan, and Jeremy, if Disney fucking pays you to go to Disney World, just come out and say it. And they should know. Because they're talking, like, they know that if you're not straight up, you're going to get found out like James Gunn and you're going to get fucking sunk. So I presume that Ivan, Anna, and Jeremy know better than to act the prick. Because I can see, like, not only similarities, like, it's like the same head. It's like they're as tight as the MSM are in the United States. I'm here in Europe. Same headlines, same words, same fucking talking points. But that may also be indicative of being tight as a squad. And I think looking at them, I'm leaning towards tight as a squad. Like, could be wrong. We'll see what happens. Irrespective of all that, the content of each of those three. Funny actually, I only got halfway through. I only got halfway through Ivan's video, even though I really respect Ivan now. Like, I'm really getting more and more into his process, the way he approaches things. Once I got what I believe to have been the salient points, and I realized that he was crying out like Anna crying, I said, all right, I'm out. I got what I came for, and then I left in the comments, like, told him he was stealing Anna's crying. Then I left, and then up pops the video a couple hours later from Anna. In which case, she was not crying. She was the opposite of crying. She was like Ivan. It's like they swap personalities for the video. Poor old Jeremy pulled the short straw. He got Cecil's personality. Video. Hey, it was the weakest video. So, Anna gave advice, and it was from the heart. And that girl is obsessed, like. She's fucking obsessed, like, for real. So that's the kind these are the people you want to aim for. And if dig deep, read between the lines. It's not about you. It's not about what you think of them. It's about the message, the information. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try my best. Like, 51% chance I'm gonna let her down, but we'll see. Maybe if I can bring that 51% to 49%. So that'll make the world a difference. If I become less likely to let Anna down, it's funny, Anna Down is a fucking town in Galway. If I become less likely to let Anna down, good arse, I might shift it from 51% likely to 49% likely. And then it's that's all I need, because I should say it takes time. Time and patience. Like, this idea that I'm gonna fucking hit 100, like, straight away. That's how you let yourself down. Is by aiming for 100, you miss 100 because it's not possible to get 100. You're aiming for the wrong 100. The 100 is at this scale, not that scale. You don't aim for 100 here. You aim for 100 here and then repeat, and that gets you to the 100 here. So even the fact that I'm just taking this on board and it wasn't even made for me is getting me closer to jumping that. It's just 2% overall, jumping gap from 49 to 51, from Terminal Luke here to Terminal Leia here. Because Luke, right now you are a fucking hideous fucking turned off lampshade, whereas Leia is now and ever shall be a glowing orb of heavenly light. First Jedi Temple, first harmonic, proxy circuit, Terminal Leia. Signing out.